Latest on Israel ramping up its ground operations in Gaza and the war against Hamas, beginning a new phase of the war as concerns about the humanitarian situation there grow.
This after an anti-Semitic incident sparked by the war erupted in Russia. An angry mob stormed an airport targeting a plane that arrived from Israel. In a moment, we will be joined by top White House national security spokesperson John Kirby. He'll speak with George, but first, our chief foreign correspondent Ian Pannell starts us off from Israel. Good morning, Ian.
Yeah, good morning, Robin. We're in Sderot. Gaza is 1 mile in that direction. You can probably see the smoke, the dust rising. We're hearing the regular sound of the booms of tanks, mortar fire also going in there as Israeli forces continue what they're calling this expanded ground operation. Meanwhile, as you say, Israel condemning that anti-Semitic attack in Dagestan, Russia.
Overnight, a mob descending on an airport in Dagestan, Russia, after a flight landed from Israel looking for Jewish passengers. Crowds swarming the plane, seen in video circulating online, some chanting anti-Semitic slogans, others waving Palestinian flags. The terrified passengers, including children, trapped for hours as security forces struggled to secure the airport. No one aboard the plane was hurt. And in the Middle East this morning, Israeli forces pushing deeper into Gaza, expanding their ground war. Palestinian journalists reporting Israeli tanks are now near Gaza City. One reporter filming as what appears to be an Israeli tank fires towards a car as it tries to turn away. Israel releasing this footage they say shows their troops inside the strip. Israel isn't calling this an incursion, but sources authenticating this video circulating online to ABC News showing troops raising an Israeli flag inside Gaza over the weekend. Israel's aerial assault on Gaza also continuing overnight. Palestinians seeing the most intense bombardments this weekend since the war broke out. Thousands of Gazans breaking into a UN aid warehouse, desperate for scarce food.
This is an indication that people in Gaza have reached a breaking point.
On Sunday, more than 30 aid trucks entering Gaza, but humanitarian organisations warning it's still far from enough. And with little fuel to run generators at hospitals, the wounded have fewer places to go. The Palestinian Red Crescent saying Israeli forces urging Gaza's second largest hospital to evacuate. Debris filling the air after explosions nearby. More than 8,000 Palestinians now killed, according to Hamas-run local health authorities. Israel responding to the massacre of more than 1,400 by Hamas and others. But there are divisions here, with some demanding that the first priority should be rescuing the more than 200 hostages.
Yeah, this is mortar fire.
Mortar fire.
Yeah, mortar fire into Gaza to support the troops.
Are you ready to cross in?
It's my duty.
I spoke to Zur, a sommelier turned soldier. The 30-year-old is a peace activist, but after the October 7th attack, he was called up, saying he had no choice but to pick up his rifle.
It's not easy, but right now I need to be here. Our job right now is to get Gaza rid of Hamas, and then maybe we'll have a chance of peace in this area.
This conflict expanding beyond Gaza. In the north, Israel releasing video it says shows its forces striking in Syria and in Lebanon after ongoing cross-border attacks. And overnight, dozens of people arrested in the Palestinian-controlled West Bank. Israel saying it's arrested hundreds of terrorists as the violence in this region spreads.
Well, George, Israel is still not calling this an incursion, but its troops crossed over that border into Gaza on Friday night. And this morning, 3 days later, not only are they still there, but they're getting closer towards Gaza City and sending more forces in there. This is where the fighting could become particularly difficult.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.